Hi kids, and welcome to our Sunday morning lesson. Today's lesson is Mix in the Mercy. We've learned about having a cup of faith and a sprinkle of obedience, and now we're going to mix in some mercy. Salads are a great example of mixing in ingredients. You can toss lettuce with carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes, croutons, cheese, and eggs, just about anything you want. You can make your own mix for that salad. Mixes often bring together ingredients that don't seem to fit, yet it combines them to make something not only new, but more enjoyable. Today, we're going to learn about mercy. Mercy means forgiveness, but it's not simply forgiving someone who says they're not sorry. Mercy is forgiving someone even if they don't say sorry. It means we forgive people even if they do not deserve it. Mercy is the hardest kind of forgiveness, but to live a godly life, we have to sprinkle in some obedience and mix in some mercy.
Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the person who goes to him for safety. Psalm 34:8.
Send me a text with a picture of you in your chef hat, and you will win a prize of your choice from The Rock. Today our Bible lesson is from Luke chapter 15, verses 11 through 32. Jesus continued, "There was a man who had 2 sons. The younger one said to his father, 'Father, give me a share of the estate.' So he divided his property between them. Not long after that, the younger son got together all he had, set off for a distant country, and there he squandered his wealth in wild living. After he'd spent everything, there was a severe famine in the whole country, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself out to a citizen of that country, who sent him to his fields to feed pigs. He longed to fill his stomach with the pods the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. When he came to his senses, he said, 'How many of my father's hired men have food to spare, and here I am starving to death? I will set out and go back to my father and say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired men.' So he got up and went to his father.
Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the person who goes to him for safety. Psalm 34:8.
But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son said to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son.' But the father said to his servants, 'Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For the son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.' So they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. He came near the house. He heard music and dancing, so he called one of the servants and asked him what was going on. 'Your brother has come,' he replied, 'and your father has killed the fattened calf because he has him back safe and sound.' The older brother became angry and refused to go in. So his father went out and pleaded with him. But he answered his father, 'Look, all these years I have been slaving for you and never disobeyed your orders. You never gave me a young goat so I could celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours who has squandered your property with prostitutes comes home, you kill a fattened calf for him.' 'My son,' the father said, 'you're always with me and everything I have is yours. But we have to celebrate and be glad because this brother of yours was dead and now he is alive again. He was lost and now he is found.'" I hope you can mix in some mercy this week, just like the father did for the prodigal son. Let's not be like the brother who was jealous, but like the father who mixed in the mercy and showed mercy to his son, even when he didn't deserve it. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.